Hey gang, how you doing? Jonathan here for Tailhunter Sportfishing, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute, La Paz Video Fishing Report. Not coming to you from La Paz, Baja, Mexico. It's coming from Long Beach, California, but this is going to cover the fishing action for our Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet back in La Paz for the 18th through the 27th of March 2022. Wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for checking in. Thanks for spending time with us, and please do us a big favor. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, I'm sorry that, we've been doing this almost 30 years. I try to do it every week. It's been a while since I did my last one. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, as you can tell, I lost my voice about 3, almost 4 weeks ago at the Orange County show in Costa Mesa. I never got my voice back. It happened the first day of the show, and I squeaked through it and never really recovered my voice back. It's come and it's gone, it's come and it's gone. It's really hard to talk. And the bad thing is we've got the Long Beach show coming up this week, 5 full days at the Long Beach Convention Center. It's a huge show, and I've got to be able to talk, so I've been trying to rest my voice. The other thing is that, there really hasn't been a lot to tell you over the last 2 weeks, or almost 2 weeks since I've done my last report, 10 days to be exact. The wind's been blowing, each time California and the West Coast gets spanked by another one of these huge storms, it affects everything down the coast, down the Baja Peninsula. On the Pacific side, it certainly affects the Sea of Cortez, and the winds have been blowing. I got one report from some of our friends down there. They said one day the waves were 6 to 8 feet tall in Muertos Bay. That's not the kind of conditions we like to take folks out fishing. Also, as I've said so often, November to April is off season. The windsurfers are here from all over the world. The kiteboarders come down to La Paz because we've got world-class winds. Well, this particular winter has been the coldest, windiest, roughest winter that pretty much anyone can remember. I've been down almost 30 years, and I can't remember anything like what we've gotten. Like I said, there just hasn't been a lot to tell you. But, we did get a couple people out. We did have a couple people that actually booked during the last couple of weeks. I always warn everyone, listen, you're taking a big chance. You got maybe a 50-50 chance of getting blown off the water. And even a lot of the times we've got to look at it, and I give them an extended forecast and go, listen, maybe Monday's not so good. I know that's the day you want to go out. But if you wait till Thursday, the winds are going to calm down a little bit. 3 or 4 times in the last 2 weeks, we've had to cancel the trips, or the folks have canceled on their own, or they did go out and pretty much got blown off. Got a couple of, bonita and a couple pargo, and that was kind of it. So it hasn't been real good. It's been very, very windy. It's been very, very rough. Did have a couple folks go out just today, as a matter of fact. They did get into some of those yellowtail that were biting before the winds kicked in. There's some nice horse-sized yellowtail in the 15 to 30-pound class. There were some pargos. There's some gabria. There's still some dorado swimming around. There's a couple of tuna at the south end of the island. But for the most part, unless you can find that particular window where the fish are biting and the conditions are just right, it's going to be real tough going. I don't know when the winds are going to cut back, but normally in a normal year, what's a normal year these days? Normally, we don't really see the end of the winds until the end of April or the beginning of May. So keep that in mind. If you are coming down, check in with us first. Give us lots of time to look at the extended forecast so I can take a look and see what days might be better than others, or what days it's just not worth it to be out there at all. I like to be honest. I like to be honest about expectations, especially a lot of folks this time of the year. They come down with kids and family. I don't want you to have a bad time. I don't want the little ones to have a bad time. That's no good for anyone. Better to stay on the beach and go out and everybody gets seasick or just get blown off, okay? So just keep that in mind. Give us a lot of time so I can check the extended forecast and give you a better idea and make an informed guess about what days to go out, or which days you should just stay back on the beach and have a cold one and stay in the swimming pool. Okay, a couple things coming up. We do have, as you're watching this, the Fred Hall, it's not the Fred Hall show anymore. After 76 years, it's been changed to the Bart Hall Fishing and Boating Show. This is going to be the big one, and it's going to be at the Long Beach Convention Center. It starts Wednesday and runs all the way through Sunday. So if you're going to be anywhere in the Los Angeles area, come down. It's going to be a big, big show. More or less, it's our biggest of the West Coast for this year. So we're going to be in the booth. Jill and I will be there for every one of those days. A lot of our friends are going to be coming in. We know a lot of our friends in the industry have booths there, so it's going to be a really great event. Bring the whole family. There's a lot to see. We hope to see you there. And also, we're filling up really, really quickly. Most of our days are pretty filled, or they are already filled, to come down and fish with us this coming year in La Paz. So check in with us. In fact, don't even wait to see us at the show. Come in or check in with me, send me an email, get in touch with us so we make sure that we've still got space for you, okay? Because we are filling up. After this, we have one more big show, and that's going to be all the way back in Indianapolis for the NRA show. It's just a 3-day show in Indianapolis, but they're expecting close to 100,000 people to show up at that show. That'll be it. Then I get to go home, and we got to catch some fish for the rest of the season. So anyway, that's pretty much what it's going to do. My voice is shot right now. I just want to give you a quick update and let you know that I'm still here. Hope you're doing well. We are going to be at the Bart Hall Fishing and Boating Show this coming week at the Long Beach Convention Center. In the meantime, thanks for checking in. Really appreciate it. You take care of each other. God bless. I'm Jonathan for the Mexican Minute. We'll catch you next time.